5184 LPT.
That's right.
Where are you guys at?
Right.
McLean.
Mike, where you can cancel medics?
Canceling medics.
It's right behind us. Already.
Hold it! Jesus.
Well, it was right behind us. I gotta go back and get Pat. Rear-ended me.
Negative
363.
Hop in.
2756 10-3. I'm in an alley southbound off McLean. Got a stolen vehicle. I got one ready to bail.
2756, copy McLean, what's your cross?
Oh, that ain't right. Hit the car the first.
Clear right.
South here. Well,
10-3, McLean and Forest.
Pick up that 2.0. You're going to have to go off Maze Road. Look at Dirt Alley to the west of McLean.
In the alley west of McLean appears to be near Cypress. 2 out. Wants to start.
well, you know where the alley is?
364 Tango.
Nope.
6-4 Tango.
Good job, Alex. Now we just gotta find you. Just gotta find you. 'Cause we cannot find you.
It's him.
No, he's west of McLean. He's back where we were. Fudge.
About 2756. Code 42. Please turn down.
Good work.
203, code 4, Pleasant Route, system 2756, control.
Looks like the roadblock.
I thought you had him.
2756, can I cancel the trigger?
I did too, but then he went around the other car.
Simple can cancel the county courtesy.
Well, it's good. All right.
Canceling 10-3.
All right, we got to get to McLean.
363
He's
Tango,
up there.
364 Tango, you both be clear, there's another
Top.
24
See him?
minutes.
Yep.
But there's no way to get in from here.
364 Tango, we copy. Can you put us back on arcade, please?
I'm assuming that's a little bit of a dead
Copy.
end up there, huh?
Yeah.
All right, what do we got here? Alley entrance?
No.
No? There he is, right there. So, bottom line is, this car right here, he smashed into us in the rear, and then he
That's you. We need the address.
took off down the alley, right down here. And he looks like he ran it.
2756, it looks like you're near 942 McLean Avenue.
Oh, we're with him.
Thank you, Ruben.
Cool.
I don't know how to get there, though.
Right there.
2400, we're with them.
2400, copy.
Well, that didn't take long. there. I was between two trucks. All right.
Oh,
362.
362.
well, that was exciting.
Over 10 days, you're coming to BCM. We'll be able to find out which intersection he's at.
Yeah, of course.
Copy all there.
Can you sit out on?
Sure. Show them how to get here.
Yeah.
It turns in from Cypress. It goes takes McLean and goes south on Cypress.
Just go to McLean, the south one on Cypress.
Yeah, and then he's got to do another jig, but yeah, it was a little bit confusing. Now, why don't you just tell the people, or tell the backseaters what happened here before you go, and where you were, and
Here, here. We got 3 front seats. I'll get you
yeah, he's caught. And by the way, the two suspects, if you're wondering, the two suspects are in the car. So anyhow, you saw what happened. Alex, why don't you just tell them when you spotted the car? And
362. They're at Painter Mall.
So there I was minding my own business, and happened to see the car at
Copy.
3rd Street.
on what did you say, Earl and Third?
Sorry, ma'am, I missed your last transition. Yeah, Earl and 3rd.
Come on. Hey, let's go to the other window. They can't hear you.
Let me double check. It's running, but let me make sure it's not a fog. All right. So, Earl and 3rd. 2 plates. Both these suspects, or the car flew by me at a high rate of speed, ran the plate,
Tango.
came back to stolen. Just try to keep eyes on it so we can try and get some stop sticks in front of it to avoid a pursuit. Dipsy doodle around the neighborhood. And
Yeah, we were kind of trying to catch up to you so we could throw the stop sticks out.
Yeah.
That was the goal.
I appreciate the teamwork, and
Good
then
goal.
it actually worked kind of too much to perfection.
We
I
got
said,
instead of stop sticks, we used stop bumper.
the
Stop bumper.
good news out of all
Stop
this,
Durango.
the front end is still fine.
Yeah.
So
anyhow, Alex is following, and then eventually it turns into a pursuit.
yeah, once it hits you, we can't let it go any
No.
further.
Of course, he's following, and then it. Well, you had your lights on. That's thankfully you had your lights on
Yeah, as
when
soon as
he
I
hit
saw,
us.
yeah, as soon as I saw you guys, I wanted to make sure you guys. If
Yeah.
it wasn't you guys in the Durango, I wanted somebody to get out of the way
Yeah.
because he was driving a little recklessly. So,
Just
Yeah.
a bit.
but I was
So
lucky to
then
catch up to
so
you,
then he rear ends us, and then we're gonna go back to see if he hit that other car on the side.
Yep.
So what's happening? There's 2 cars parked on the side. My theory is, if I hit the binders right between the 2 cars, he's done.
Yep.
All
And I
right.
was sure he was.
And he was trying to maneuver around us. He didn't know we were police before we hit our lights. And then he just rams us instead. And then he ends up finding a way around the parked car on the sidewalk, right?
Yep.
So,
Up onto the boulevard.
yeah. And so
We know this the male suspect. We've arrested him before in stolen vehicles. So yeah, we'll go from there.
And yes, folks, I am fine.
Yeah.
tell them we're gonna back out.
They're gonna back up. real
Nobody
quick.
was worried about you.
Unfortunately, well, I'm glad. It's touching to see that people were worried about me.
Okay.
But I am fine.
Well, we've been through this a couple times before. Where thanks for being here. Thanks for being here. All right, so see if I can get out without hitting the same pole car.
So I was sure we had him boxed in,
It felt like it.
and I was getting out of the car to run back and try and put the old grabola
Yeah.
on at least one of them,
Yeah.
and that's when he decided to ram us.
Well,
And,
I think you rammed us before you got out, right? And then we both
It might have been
got
kind
in.
of simultaneous.
And then, but clearly, it felt like we had him captured. So,
But in the end, they were. Alex corralled both of them.
well, it was a dead end. It's the beauty of a dead end. When they don't know where they're going, it's like, oh,
Whoops.
whoops. Whoops, whoops, whoops. See if we can get out of here now. So Dirt Alley on the south side of McLean, west of Cypress. What do you think, Pat? Is there anything in the rear that we're gonna hit?
You're good on my side.
Well, the picture looks better. Well, the strategy always has to be to split your resources and figure out the best.
It all worked out.
Remember when we were chasing that one guy down, Thomas? By La Fawn? That was fun.
Oh, yeah.
So, I don't know. I mean,
We were on McLean, right?
yeah. That end here.
So
Where
here's
we gonna go?
McLean.
And I think this is Cypress. Yeah, Cypress. So, you really don't have any choice when you're in this situation. So here's where the two cars were, right? Right here.
Let me get out and check them.
And I'm gonna turn around first.
Okay.
So Alex is following that car, and I think that's it, right?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah.
And lo and behold, we ended up right in front of him,
Yeah.
which potentially would have been perfect.
Yeah, I thought we had him. I mean, I could have tried to curve him. It actually turned out much better this way. But you can see the red lights on the rear view mirror right here. I said, okay, I'm going to split the difference. He was trying to go around, and then so basically we stopped
Looks
right
like
here.
he took out a planter.
And then, yeah.
Let's see if he hit the car.
Hang on a second. Don't jump out yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I gotta
wait.
get to the kid-
I'm gonna wait until
I
you're
gotta get
completely in
the
park.
kid locks. We should probably just go tell the neighbors too that. See if you can get the case number for them. Oh yeah. So they can be the car's insurance that'll end up paying for that. Hopefully they'll require the suspects. They'll require the suspects to pay restitution.
Let me get a card out here to put the CN on.
I don't think you get the car though.
So I'm gonna go give the case number to these folks.
road.
All right. Well, all right. Hang on a second. So, we got everything we need there, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a quick.
You got the address.
I'm gonna take a quick picture of the card to send to Alex.
You should take a quick picture of the. Thank you, of the planners.
Good idea.
The car was not hit. What planners were? We'll go back over and talk to Alex. Make sure we hand off the card and stuff. Or yeah, picture, whatever. Yeah, take a couple pictures. Any more light?
Nope.
Hey, while you're out of the car, I'll drive ahead.
But will you come back and get me?
Yeah, well. Well, we've had a ton of stolens last week and down on 3rd and Earl, Euclid, Earl, that area. There's some more light there, Pat. Hey, Pat, take some damage on my car too, will you?
Oh yeah.
I'll pull up by the light here. Oh yeah, sorry. Well, I wanted to say the homeowner here was watching live on patrol. If you can imagine that, she didn't really realize it was her house, but she was watching the arrest of the suspects 1 block over. Small world. And of course, she was thankful her car wasn't hit, but very sorry that her planters were destroyed. Her husband, Paul, assured her that he would fix them. Let's just tell the backseaters that the homeowner here was watching live on patrol. She didn't know it was her house, but she knew that they got arrested over here.
Oh
She
really?
was watching Alex.
Oh,
She
okay.
she was hearing about it. When we pulled over there, she was watching.
Sure.
So, anyhow, I was just saying she was, thankfully the car wasn't hit, but she's very upset about her planters, and her husband, Paul, assured her that he'd take care of fixing those planters. See if the tow truck follows. Well, good work again by Action Alex, right?
Definitely. Outstanding work. He never ceases to amaze me.
Hard worker. Want to go brief him on what we got there?
Yep.
All right.
I just sent you pictures of That's the homeowner, the address, and the phone.
And he's going to send you pictures of my car too.
Perfect. I have an important question.
Yeah.
You got any snacks?
I
I worked
got
up an appetite.
all I got because you got the car fixed
I
for
can't, I
me.
can't do Red Hots though.
They're not Red Hots; they're hot tamales.
Yeah, that's
completely
that's
different. Hey, Alex. First of all, great work.
Very nice.
And what else can I say about this? Oh, I know what I'm going to do here. Hold on a second. I'm going to call my wife because.
Oh no, please don't.
No, I'm going to call my wife because I know she's very concerned about Pat.
Oh.
And my wife represents all the other backseaters.
Oh, okay.
So I'm giving this 15-second delay so that.
When I did get out to take the photos,
Yes.
I did look over to make sure he was in park.
Oh, and thank you. It's always an adventure with you, gentlemen.
Well, I thought you were legitimately out of the car. I didn't know you were going to try to Superman it back into the car. Superman.
If it makes you feel any better, I debated stopping for you, and then I decided you made your choice and you were saddled with it.
Hello.
I wanted
Hello,
you to
hey,
just
you're
get him.
live on patrol, and I know you care about Pat. You sent me some texts. Make sure he's okay. Can you just speak for all the backseaters and tell them that, Pat, there's hazards to the job?
What in the world? Did you get hit as you were getting out?
No, I did not. No, I did not. It.
Well, did the car? It sounded like it didn't sound good when I was watching it. It sounded dangerous.
Well, it didn't really. It wasn't dangerous. It wasn't dangerous, but he was very agile. He was like a cat jumping off of the ledge.
Law enforcement cheetah, really.
Law enforcement cheetah.
And you know what? We do not shirk our duty to walk boldly into the jaws of danger.
Hey,
This is getting deep.
hey, well, I want to know one thing, though, Alex. You didn't see this. What were you doing on the side of the street trying to hold your badge? You think it was some other squad or something, or what? Well, you were flagging me down with.
like the movies?
Flagging me down
Oh, I
with-
wasn't sure it was you.
You weren't sure it was me, so he's out there on the side of the street.
I was holding my badge
What,
up.
you think this is the movies? Ramsey County, I need this car. Get out. One car.
I actually have commandeered a couple cars in my career.
Doesn't even surprise me.
Oh,
Lordy.
but Chris, you were watching the comments. Were the people worried about Pat?
Oh, very worried. Everyone was worried about him, of course. And worried about you too. I mean,
Well,
it's hard to tell when you can't really see the entire picture how hard the car was hit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Could you tell? Could you tell we
obviously-
were hit? Could you tell?
Yes.
You could tell we were hit. Yeah, I wasn't sure if you from the rear if you can really tell that.
You were hoping you couldn't tell. Hi, Mrs. Fletcher.
Hello, Alex. Hey, Alex.
Yes, ma'am.
A request from myself and the rest of the backseaters.
Yes, ma'am.
Work a little harder on minding your own business.
You know, you're not the first supervisor of mine to say that. It's a John McManus line if I've ever heard it. Have a good night, Mrs.
Great job.
Nice job,
See ya.
Alex.
See ya.
You guys find my toe yet?
No, but you told him Cypress, right? We'll go watch for him. Bye. Oh. So he's got two suspects in the back there. And like you said, one of them we know well. The system's just got to get better at finding solutions and places for these kids to be housed at so they don't just keep stealing people's cars. And it's not just the cars, of course. It's the carjackings that they use them for. It's the burglaries. There's a major arrest here. I'm going to read it in Mendota. 5 of our kids from St. Paul, Pat. Oh, there we go. The tow is here. If I can get out of the way. Get me out of the way. How are you? Thanks for being here. Yeah. Yeah. Well, this alley's dogs at the end. You see his lights up there? The dogs left and then right there is area to turn around for you. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. Thank you. What was I saying?
Oh gosh, I don't know.
Oh, the cars, the stolen cars, not just a stolen car. There was a big major burglary already.